Okay, welcome in. I've decided to do something a little different. I'm not entirely sure why it took me so long to do this, but I was like, okay, my channel is Sports Guy Talk, but I really only mainly talk about hockey and football. Lately, I have added in baseball, and luckily, I can follow the schedule that way with the game itself. And then I realized I had this on my Game Pass, so I figured, why don't I cover the NBA as well? So I'll just quickly go over the summary from first round, second round, third round, and then we'll be taking a look at the upcoming matchup as Game 5 just completed, and I will get to that in just a second. So on the left side, Oklahoma finished with the number 1 seed. They took on New Orleans. They would actually sweep New Orleans 4-0. The LA Clippers finished with the number 4 seed, and the Dallas Mavericks finished with the 5th seed, and the Mavericks would take down the Clippers in 6 games, advancing to the second round of the playoffs. Minnesota finished with the number 3 seed, and they would actually go on to sweep Phoenix in a first round series. Hello, Cat. And Denver would take on the Lakers and finish them off in 5 games, setting up a second round matchup with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oklahoma would take on the Dallas Mavericks in the second round. The Mavericks would defeat Oklahoma in 6 games, and it took 7 games for the Nuggets and Timberwolves to settle things, and the Timberwolves would prevail, advancing to the Western Conference Final. So the Minnesota Timberwolves would take on the Dallas Mavericks, and this game literally just ended, so I figured I might as well make this video now. This series is over, ending in 5, and Dallas has now advanced to the finals. On the east side, Boston finished with the number 1 seed. They would take on Miami, defeating them in 5 games. Cleveland and Orlando took all 7 games to decide a winner, and Cleveland would win their first series since LeBron left, and that was quite a while ago, advancing to the second round of the matchup, setting up the Boston and Cleveland second round. On the other side, we had the Milwaukee Brewers. I have baseball on my mind. Woo! Yeah, the Milwaukee Bucks, and they played against the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers would win, knocking out the Bucks, and then New York and Philly would meet up. New York would defeat the 76ers in 6 games, advancing to the second round. So the New York Knicks played Indiana. That would go all 7 games. It's funny because every home team won in that series except for Game 7, where the Pacers would defeat the Knicks, advancing to the Eastern Conference Final. On the other side, Boston took on Cleveland, a very short series ending in 5 games, setting up the Pacers and the Boston Celtics. And I thought what could have been a long series, but it was very short, 4-0 sweep in favor of the Celtics. So for the NBA Finals of 2024, it will be the number 1 seed, the Boston Celtics, taking on the number 5 seed in the Dallas Mavericks. I don't plan on doing previews, but I will be doing reviews for each game, setting up the last game, and I will do a mock video of whoever does win. I'll have it uploaded on this channel as well. So again, thought I'd try something a little different, and I feel bad that it's taken this long considering the finals are in a week. So I figured, why the hell not? I can talk a little bit of basketball. Okay, as always, if you're new to this channel and you like this type of content, feel free to hit the sub button. I'd be very grateful and very appreciative. Until next time, take care.